One of my first jobs after leaving school was working at a do-it-yourself store. With one of my first paychecks, I treated myself to a Yankee screwdriver. For those unfamiliar with it, a Yankee screwdriver has a unique pump action mechanism that lets you insert screws quickly and effortlessly. I absolutely loved it. During my time working there, I ended up purchasing many more tools and developing a deep appreciation for all things practical. As I got older, I started my own business, fitting kitchens and bathrooms and handling all sorts of practical tasks. I quickly realised that having high quality tools made the job easier and improved the final results. You've probably heard the saying, a bad workman blames his tools, but I believe the opposite is also true. Skilled workers depend on the right tools to do their best work. But it's not just about practical tools. I have several items that make my work that I do now smoother and elevate its quality. For instance, filming these brief reflections is much easier with something like this, a high quality camera and lens. I also love tinkering with cars, and some of the tools I use, like my socket set and the spanners that I've got here, they originally belonged to Lou's dad, a mechanic for many years. There's something deeply satisfying about using these tools, especially because they remind me of my father-in-law, who's no longer with us. I have so many fond memories of fixing cars with him over many years, and I continue to use his tools, which make the work even more meaningful. Many of my tools hold sentimental value. They're expensive and they're of high quality, but I often lend them out to friends so they can benefit from their usefulness too. In fact, my friend Mark has borrowed my rail saw so many times, it's now jokingly called Mark's rail saw. Ironically, when other friends want to borrow it, they often ring up and they say, "Can I borrow Mark's rail saw?" Quality tools are something special, not just because of what you can do with them, but also because many of them hold sentimental value and they've proven useful over many years. However, there's one tool that stands above all others. For over 30 years, I've been involved in Christian leadership, whether within church or through various pioneer initiatives. It's no surprise then that the tool I found most invaluable is my Bible. Like all the other tools, I've shared it with other people. I've relied on it and I've followed its guidance. Through the many challenging moments in my life, it has helped shape me and shape my character. It has deepened my understanding of God. It has proven time and again to be irreplaceable. And its usefulness hasn't faded since the first time I picked it up. When I had my DIY business, people often ask me, what's the one tool that you couldn't live without? The one tool that is the most useful above all others? My answer would vary depending on the specific task at hand. Whether I was sawing wood, driving in screws, mixing cement or repairing a car or a motorbike, there was never one tool that could do everything. But when it comes to my Christian faith, there is only one tool I would wholeheartedly recommend. For anyone seeking to know more about Jesus or searching for guidance through life's highs and lows, my advice is simple. Get yourself a Bible and start reading. And over time, let its wisdom shape who you are.